Good morning, I'm starting match day at a train station just outside of Derby. I'm here because some of Tiff's family live around here and it's literally half an hour on the train from here direct to Nottingham. Half an hour direct to an away European tie. It could have been so different, couldn't it?
Look, roll up, call the hotline, come phone up. Get the one down to the shoulder, stacking up, no folder. Hold up, roll up, go on running around for the gold rush. All around the town like no luck. I was on the way for the
So yeah, I could have been in Portugal right now, sunning it up. I mean, the weather's probably the same here in Nottingham, to be fair, but yep, Nottingham it is instead. Europa League semi-final, first leg, away from home first off. My word, this is absolutely huge, isn't it? As you can see by my bag, we are actually staying over in Nottingham tonight to try and get the full-on proper European away experience. It was only 30 quid for a hotel, me and Simon, not too bad at all. So far, Nottingham is absolutely glorious. The sun is shining. There's so much today that I want to show you, so do stay tuned. Leave a like on the video if you do go on to enjoy it. 2,000 likes would be sensational. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. 100k is the dream. But before we do any of the other stuff, let's crack on and have a mooch around the city ground. Such a class ground, by the way, absolutely world class, the City Ground, one of my favourite away grounds to visit for sure. I don't know how many times it'll be for me tonight here. It's got to be 4, 5, 6 maybe. Came here a couple of times in the Championship. I think that was the last time we won here as well. Normally the away end is just down there, but we can't get down there because it's all fenced off at the moment. You've got the Brian Clough stand there, absolutely iconic. Not the prettiest, but yeah, it's pretty iconic, you've got to say. These guys are serious as well. 2 European Cups, and not just 2 European Cups, back to back. That is absolutely extraordinary. Back in 79 and 80, they beat Malmo in 79 and Hamburg in 80, both 1-0, both under Brian Clough, and he was at this club for 18 years. Imagine a manager being at your club for 18 years and giving you 2 European Cups. That is sensational. Forest were relegated in 1999 before being promoted once again in 2022, so a 23-year absence from the Premier League until they were promoted 4 years ago. So 4 years ago promoted to the Premier League and already in a Europa League semi-final. That's not bad going, is it? And I was born in 2001, so pretty much I've only grown up knowing Nottingham Forest as a non-Premier League team, but I can still appreciate how big these guys are. Proper club. Right, that's enough of checking out the iconic world-famous City Ground right on the River Trent. Let's head into the city and properly explore Nottingham. Yes, this video is very kindly sponsored by Saily. Saily is a simple eSIM app that helps you stay connected in over 200 destinations around the world. Picture this, the majority of us have been in this situation at some point. You're going abroad and you're worried about using your data whilst you're away with those potential massive roaming charges. It can be stressful, right? And that is where Saily comes in. Simply download the app for free, choose your data plan, how much data you'd like, and you're good to go. Just follow the instructions on the app to install the eSIM and it'll be activated instantly once you land. And there you go, data on your phone, ready to be used as if you were back home. Easy. If you're visiting more than one country on your trip, Saily offers regional plans too, so you don't have to install a new eSIM for each individual country. And of course, I've got you covered. I've got a great deal for you. Get an exclusive 15% discount on Saily data plans by using my code VillaOnTour at checkout. So download the Saily app or go to saily.com/VillaOnTour. I genuinely use Saily all the time and I can't recommend it enough. Thank you to Saily for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to Nottingham. Right, we have landed in sunny Nottingham city centre, met up with Simon. There he is, hey. And you won't be surprised at all to learn that the first place we're going is a pub. But not any pub. Check this out. Right, okay, this is the first time I'm seeing said pub. It's the one covered in scaffolding and stuff. So the reason I wanted to come to this boozer, the Playwright, is because this is where Nottingham Forest were founded all the way back in 1865. And right there, they'd have a big red plaque usually that shows you and tells you loads of information about Forest being founded here. But obviously, because it's been done up, that's been taken down. Really frustrating because it looked cool on Google Maps and I really wanted to come here. But we'll have a drink anyway, any excuse. Cheers to the first pint of the day. They didn't have Guinness, so I've had something, I guess, which is quite similar, just another stout called Genesis. Cheers. I'm annoyed about this. Like in the background, usually, there'd be the plaque on the wall there, so just imagine it's there. They've got loads of like Forest memorabilia and stuff on the wall in there. Forest were founded here in 1865. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, so thing one I wanted to do in Nottingham has been a slight disappointment. We're now on to thing two, which is the second most popular thing to visit in Nottingham according to TripAdvisor. I won't tell you just yet, but we've got to get a bus there. It's about, what, 10-15 minutes on the bus? Here's a clue as well. To said location, we are taking a picnic. There's lots in there too. If you're excited. Yeah. Here's our wagon taking us to our next destination. Let's get on the bus now. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers everyone, we've come for our lunchtime match day picnic, and behind us, as you can see, is Woollerton Hall. Absolutely stunning, built in the 1580s and is now Nottingham Natural History Museum. Is that right, Tiff? Yeah, there you go. Bit of research before we came, but that is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous building. When we were walking up here from the bus, it took about 10 minutes, but there was a massive, massive herd of deer just down there, just sat there chilling. There must have been about 15 of them, just sat there, and you could get like relatively close to them. Apparently here as well, they do like rock concerts, sporting events, various things like that as well. So it's a really nice site, and that is why this is number 2 on things to visit in Nottingham. The only thing I can think when I look at Woollerton Hall, it's just not Aston Hall, is it? It's not quite as good. Obviously it's got loads more land than Aston Hall, but that can't compete to Aston Hall, can it? Woollerton Hall then officially ticked off. We've seen it, we've seen the deer. Nottingham's charming me so far. I'd like to see if any other Villa fans went there today and seen the sights of Nottingham. Absolutely love it. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Not sure at all. Well, as you would have seen, my next plan was to go to Nottingham Castle. I didn't even realise until I was planning this that Nottingham even had a castle, but I've just got here and found out that it's £18 to go in. I like doing things on the channel, and it would have been good, but I'm not paying £18. £36 for the both of us. Not sure about that.
36.
What did I say?
There it is, 36.
Yeah, 18 times 2. Yeah, she
sorry.
did maths at university, by the way. There you go. That's pretty much the castle, innit? What more do you want to see? Yeah, don't even need £18 to look at that. That's good, isn't it? And I'll tell you what else you don't need £18 for. The pub, which is just here. Look how glorious this boozer looks. It's quite literally called The Castle, keeping it simple. So I can see Craigie down there. Where is he? Somewhere down there. There he is. Look at Craigie, eagerly awaiting our arrival. That boozer literally looks like a castle. Looks like something off of Harry Potter. So let's go and have a beer outside. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it, eh? So we're at the castle. I think I've had a local beverage from Shiny Brewery. It's decent, to be fair. And I'm glad we didn't pay for the castle £18 because I'm going to keep mentioning it, £18. You've got a decent view here anyway. You've got the Robin Hood statue down there, which we'll go and see in a minute. We met up with Craigie as well. Cheers, matey. What's up, man? I meant to drink some.
Oh, sorry. Do it again. Do it again.
We met up with Craigie as well. Cheers, mate. Nice to see you. Up the villa. We can't come to Nottingham without seeing the Robin Hood statue. I'm blocking the sun with my head, so that's why the angle's a bit weird, because it's so sunny today. But good to see Robin Hood. Nice to see him. That's one of the main things to see in Nottingham, isn't it? But we've seen it now, so let's go. Where are we going down here? We're going to head to the next pub, which is Ye Olde Trip to Jerusalem. And apparently, it's quite famous, and I'm going to show you why. So the reason this pub is famous is because it claims to be one of the oldest in England, if not the oldest. Now I know a load of pubs claim that, right? But apparently, 1189, this has been here since. Mad.
Looks like I'm listening closely. I didn't mean to say, maybe I'm out of my mind. Oh, how I wish I liked you when you look at me.
So we're in the Ye Olde Trip to Jerusalem. I've got myself a pint, which is brewed in Nottingham, so a local beverage, can't argue with that. Proper European away day. Now it must be the oldest pub in England because there's confirmation on the wall. It literally says the oldest inn in England, so you can't dispute that. It must be a fact. I like this pub because it literally rests against the castle rock, which is really, really cool. And it was established in 1189, but the oldest parts of the current building are dated back to the 1600s. So okay, 1189, but how true that is, I don't actually know. By the way, a lovely man called Nick just came over and said he really enjoyed the video, so shout out to you, Nick. Nick. Cheers, mate. Okay, so we just popped back to the hotel for me to grab a hoodie. Founders design hoodie, by the way, just because it might get a little bit chilly later. But I know I never mentioned what was number 1 on TripAdvisor and things to visit in Nottingham. It's actually like the caves, the underground caves that are carved under the whole of Nottingham that are built into like soft sandstone. There was a load of caves under the Jerusalem pub that we were just at, apparently. They used to use them to store the cold beer back in the day. So that is number 1 to visit in Nottingham. But we're not doing that today because guess what? You had to bloody pay for it. We're not doing that. And of course, it is an absolutely gorgeous day. So you want to spend it above ground, that's for sure. Anyway, right now, myself and Tiff are wandering the streets of Nottingham because we need to go and find some local food. And then we're going to head to the Nest, which is in Notts County's ground, which is like the away fan zone, apparently. So there'll be plenty of Villa fans in there. Hopefully a bit of a sing-song as well. So we'll head there in a little bit. But first, we need some local scran, don't we? We've gone local for the food. Now, you used to work in a fish and chip shop, so you are the absolute boss. You know what you're talking about. What are you gone for?
Expert fish and chips.
Is it local Nottingham fish, though? We shall find out. How much was it? About
the trend?
Oh, well, I hope not. I think it was about £6.50, £7 each, which isn't too bad.
Bargain.
Should we try the fish?
Yeah, come on.
Local delicacy.
Oh, he's ready.
Oh, it's ready, it's ready. Come on then, come on then. Do you know what? It might have been a little bit cheap, that fish and chips, but it was bang on, the perfect amount as well. Got a medium fish and chips, so not too much. Absolutely perfect. £6, can't argue with that. Anyway, we're heading to the Nest now, which is the designated away section for Aston Villa supporters. It's literally the fan zone, but it's in Notts County Stadium. So it's only like 10 minutes down the road. Let's head there now. Right, we just landed outside of Notts County's ground. The Uber was an absolute mess, by the way. It took ages, took way longer than it should have done because Nottingham is busy. Tiff is, we're trying to squeeze her in basically to the Nest. She's not coming to the game, so don't comment, how's she got a ticket, how's she got a ticket? She hasn't, she's literally come for the crack. So we're going to try and squeeze her into the Nest because I think you need a ticket. But hopefully the next shot, you'll be in there.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Right, in the fan zone, we've got Reese and we've got Isaac. Boys, score prediction day, what do you reckon?
I reckon 3-1 Villa.
3-1 Villa?
3-0 Villa.
Oh, we'll say that. Big up the Villa boys.
Villa.
Mr. Chris Budd from My Old Man Said fame. How are you, mate? You okay?
I'm all right. I'm surprisingly calm.
Oh, yeah?
I'm surprisingly
I am
calm.
most certainly not. We're going to shout out David from My Old Man Said, the host. Where is he?
He went to Porto.
Why?
What a great idea.
Tell us why.
Didn't get a ticket.
Yeah.
Got a cheap flight. Well, why wouldn't you?
So he'd pre-booked it before we beat Bologna?
I'd done the same, but I took the hit. But it's like you can watch it on your sofa at home or watch it in sunny Porto.
Is it sunny, though? Because he's just messaged you. So it's not?
It's not. No.
So it's better here in Nottingham?
It's roasting here.
It is nice. Anyway, you say you are confident or just calm?
Cautiously optimistic.
What do you reckon it's going to be like tonight then? I think it's going to be a bit of a rubbish game, to be honest with you, but
I suspect so, yeah.
if we get out of there with a draw, would you take a draw right now?
Probably would, because we're good at home, aren't we? But I think we can come here and win, because I think while they say they're not under pressure, I think they know they're under pressure to win here.
They've got to take something into next week.
Something into next week. Exactly.
Score?
1-0.
Right, we have come from the Nest, literally about a 15-minute walk straight over the Trent, right outside the City Ground now. We're heading just alongside the Brian Clough stand to the away end, which is just round here. 1,700 Villa fans tonight. Walking up to the away end then, I haven't even told you how I feel about tonight, like getting to the away end now and seeing it all, like, I'm nervous. A lot of people like Bud have said that he's not feeling the nerves. No nerves from this man.
Oh, a little bit.
He's only had half a pint as well. He can't even blame it on drink. I'm nervous. I can only apologise for my appearance at the moment. The sun is just about appearing over the opposite stand to us here, and it's making me look absolutely horrendous. I do apologise. Anyway, once you're in here, you can tell the amount of segregation that's in here. Normally we get loads more behind the goal, but like I said, it's no longer 3,000 away fans. It's 1,699, so well and truly reduced. But being in here, like I said this morning, proper stadium, I have no doubt that the atmosphere is going to be absolutely rocking this evening. Team news has come out, by the way, and I'm encouraged. Onana was a big doubt, and it has been all week, but he's in the team. Next to Tielemans, Buendia starts as well. Rodgers, Watkins, McGinn in the forward line as well. I like it. I think it's as strong as we can possibly go, I'm going to be honest. Don't normally get a score prediction from you, Craigie, because it's the big one. What do you think?
I'll go 1-0 Ollie Watkins.
First time chatting to you today, son, on camera. What do you think? It's the big one.
Massive, huge, so huge. Anana's playing. They've got 3 key players missing.
Would you take a draw right now?
No, no.
I would.
Just win it, man, win it. Come on, Villa, come on.
Chance this is. Gotta hit it, just shoot! Oh, chance early doors. Here we come. Come on, this morning, feeling fine. God, that's the Villa on my mind. Who knows, mate, the way that the Villa should. Oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. Embarrassing on your big night, eh? Not even half an hour in. Too much to drink, I think. Oh, what a save! Did you hit the post? Chance that was. This game's open now. What an unbelievable save, Emi Martinez. Gibbs White with the ball across. I think it's Jesus who has the effort. Unbelievable save on the goal line, that. World class. Cagey half, mate, that's ebbed and flowed. Villa have had chances. I think we had a chance where he hit the post. It was a really good save. They've had chances as well. Martinez has made an unbelievable save. Been cagey, but I'm happy at 0-0 half time.
It's been fairly even. I think we had the first 20 minutes. They had the second 20 minutes. Rodgers with 1 chance. Martinez who made a great save. So it'll be very even, but Emery will be happy with that. You know, 0-0 so far. 45 minutes through this leg. So I do think there's a chance for us to go and win the game tonight, though. I genuinely do. But so far, so good.
We've seen a still of a challenge from Milenkovic on Watkins as well, which didn't look good. And you said in the Premier League that might have been a little bit more than a talking to, potential red card maybe.
It's quite high, isn't it? It's quite high on the replay. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised it didn't go for a bit more of a review, to be honest. But so far, so good.
26,
Onana didn't last long, did it? Bogard coming on. Annoying that is. Chance, man. Fell to Watkins. And the rebound was Luca Dina, goes over for a corner. Gotta start creating chances, man. Oh, I thought that was it then. Bit of needle in this game now, it's tasty. They're checking for a handball here and it's taking forever.
Don't give this.
It's taking ages, this. I think it's Hutchinson who crosses the ball, hits Dean. It's going to the monitor. It's going to the monitor. This will get given, this will.
And all the players know it as well.
Not too many protests by the looks of it, man. Save it, save it.
number 22, Ian Matson.
Sancho Louise Matson on. All a bit late though for me. 78 minutes, we waited too long.
It's it!
Just like Fulham, when we do get an opportunity, it's landed in the upper tier. Honestly, the quality. It's like watching a lower league team away at Aston in the FA Cup or something. Good God, this second half has been poor.
5 minutes at the time.
5 minutes? No, 5 minutes. Into the keeper's arms. Honestly, this is... We love trying to just walk it in, don't we? Just... Oh my goodness, man. That wasn't ideal, was it? Just got a bus from the ground to our hotel, which is just here. It wasn't too bad, to be fair, nice and easy. Oh, it's a tough one tonight, weren't it? A real tough watch. That second half was painful. I know Vidigani's come out. I'll just address the red card. We said it was, can't remember who we said it was at half time, but it was wrong. It was Anderson, the tackle on Ollie Watkins. I know Vidigani's tweeted a still of it because they're not happy. I've heard Emery's comments of it as well. It's a terrible, terrible tackle. There's no doubt it should be a red card. It's not the reason we lost tonight. It's not, like, it's just a factor. Of course it plays a part, of course it does, but it's a terrible challenge, and of course that would mean that Anderson will be out next week, so it's a massive mistake. European referees are weird, we know that, and they've missed a massive, obvious red card there. I have no idea how they've missed it. What are you looking at? Did you even look at it? Weird. But onto the football then. Forest just looked more energetic than we did. I'm not going to say they wanted it more than we did, but they just looked more energetic towards the end of the game, where we are 1-0 down and we're chasing it. We look like we did on Saturday today and away at Fulham on Saturday. Were very, very similar games for me. Timid, passive, slow. I know it's only half time. We haven't lost anything tonight. We haven't. We are well and truly still in the tie, and I'm happy that it's still only 1-0, to be honest with you. If it was 2-0 tonight, I'd feel gutted, genuinely. It wouldn't be over again still, but it'd be really, really gutting. 1-0, of course, we're still in the tie, but just towards the end of the game, it's like we didn't even want to try and open ourselves up and get a draw. It just wasn't really happening. Creating nothing. We've seen that far too many times. Like I said, today was very much like Saturday. Passive, slow, not creating anything. At least we created something on Saturday. Yeah, we didn't take our chances, but at least we created something. Today, what did we have? Chance in the first half? I can't really remember, I can't really see it. I think it was Rodgers. In the second half, Watkins had one. It's a decent save, to be fair to the goalkeeper, but really, really didn't turn up tonight. Too many players not on it. Buendia, not good enough for me. Cannot be starting in those games. Substitutions came too late as well. Even the penalty. What is Luca Dean doing? It's so frustrating. How that took as long as it did with VAR, I don't know. Absolutely no idea. Stonewall, no debate from me. It's really moronic from Luca Dean. Everything came down that side as well, didn't it, for Forest? Down their right-hand side and our left. Luca Dean struggled a lot. But like I said, I'm trying to take the positives. We're not out of this tie, but we need to go into it next week with a bit of vigour and a bit of passion. We need to get that early goal. If Forest go 2-0 up, it's going to be really tough. You know what they're going to do. They're going to sit back, and all power to them. Villa would do the same. Please do get involved in the comments. Let me know what you made of that one. Really gutting, but as you saw at the end of the game, Villa fans still up for it, encouraging the team. We're not out of this. So get involved in the comments. Let me know what you made of that one this evening. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. I've had a really good day in Nottingham, to be fair. Really, really good city. Really friendly people. Chatting to fans on the way out. There's no beef between Villa and Forest. Like, it's really friendly. Go and check out Saley. Top link in the description. I shall see you on Sunday for a big one back at Villa Park, where we need to get some momentum. Let's go and beat Tottenham on Sunday. Villa Park is well and truly needed. The voice of the Villa fans is needed over the next 2 games at Villa Park. The next week is massive. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you Sunday, and up the